Good morning. This is the 60 Seconds to Serenity with Gregg Hammond on Monday, December 18, 2017. We're starting off the week. It's a beautiful Monday. And it's a time of the year when things are very busy. There's a lot of stuff going on between events, gatherings, company coming into town, travel plans, visiting, running errands, extra shopping, a lot of different things that happen near the end of the year, and that provides plenty of opportunity for you to practice your 60 seconds to serenity using those tools to enhance your experience throughout your day by keeping in the calm, serene mind. And you can do that with the 60 seconds to serenity tools. The reason you want to keep a calm and serene mind is because that's a superpower. And with all the year-end activities going on and all of this, basically the change and shift from your routine, which for us, for people, the shift in your routine can be very fun, but it also can be challenging to deal with. If you are able to respond to things going on in your day, in the shift and the change, if you can respond instead of reacting, then you're using your superpower of a calm, serene mind to understand that you're in control, that you have the power. And so the 60 seconds to serenity tools that we've been using here are the breathing and the affirmations. And if you've been with us over the past several weeks, from October all the way through till now, we've been practicing this and doing these repetitive exercises, these new things. Some of them are new, some of them are things you've done already. We've been using the non-dominant hand to write out a little bit, just to practice that. We've been using the breathing, we've been using the mind, the thoughts in our mind, to empower ourselves with very good, happy, empowering thoughts, to weed out those disempowering thoughts. And it's the beginning as we are focused and aiming towards a new year 2018. These very basic exercises that we've been doing, which are very effective, we're preparing the ground. This is our garden, your garden, where you're preparing the ground so that you can plant some seeds in there and begin taking a huge step to empower yourself. As you go into 2018, as you embark on a new year, it's just every day is significant, but we do put a lot of focus onto a new year, and it's a great time to think about those things that you want to add in and the things that you'd like to eliminate. If you've been doing your gratitude list along with us, hopefully you've been doing the list of 10 things that you're grateful for that each day, for that morning as you write them down. And if you have a busy routine in the morning and you found that writing out 10 has been challenging, come back and finish the list. And if you've had several days where you've only been able to write down a few things and not the full 10 things or more, go back to those lists and enjoy a little bit of time thinking about those things that you've written down, and then completing the list, and see if you can go back through those pages and complete the list just to have 10 things. And it is okay to repeat things, to have the same thing on your gratitude list. If you're extremely grateful for a carpool or some way that you commute to work that is saving you time, and you want to write that down every day, that's good. If you would like to write something like a cup of coffee, maybe that's something for me. Water is on my list a lot because it helps me remember and focus that when I feel tired, or if I feel myself, wanting to respond in a way that is more of a reaction rather than a response, I know that water really helps with that, because we were made up of water, and you want to keep that water. It's not like you don't want to add it when you're dehydrated. You don't want to wait to add it when you're dehydrated. You want to have that hydration happening all the time, and so being consistent with it throughout your day. 6 to 8 ounces of water every 30 minutes or so. Having a sip, having a couple of water bottles around where you can access them. I enjoy having clean, filtered water because I live in the city, and there are chemicals that are in the water to purify the water, to get rid of certain things that they want to take out, but there's also other stuff that ends up in there. So I do a filtering, sometimes a double filtering, and I keep a couple of bottles around, have them throughout my guitar castle here in DC. Keeping yourself in the mindset of paradise is wherever you go. I live in paradise. I am grateful that I live in paradise, and I say that because it's here. I don't have to live on a beach like this. I enjoy that. I also enjoy many other places, and a large part of that is because the mindset paradise is here, right? It's the way that I think about everything that I'm interacting with. And one of those things, we think about our environment, in different ways. One of the amazing things is that everything in our environment has divine existence. I'm saying it like that because I want it to be something that everybody can understand, right? You can say it many different ways, and if you have different ways of saying that, I would love for you to put that in the comments. This book, Kinship with All Life, talks about, I'll hold that up so you can see it, talks about how it's a lot of great stories about how people communicate with animals. How, whether you may say, yeah, my cat knows when I'm not paying attention, or my dog knows when I'm coming home, or my dog knows when I'm thinking about a bath, right? And people have experiences with wild animals that they say, wow, it's something that they experience. They either find it profound and do research on it, or they don't even think about it and don't do research. But this book is a nice way of thinking yourself, exploring how you're thinking about your relationship with everything around you. And as you work on yourself, you are affecting yourself and keeping yourself in a high vibration. If you're using these 60 seconds to Serenity tools, if you keep yourself in a high vibration, things around you move into that high vibration. You attract those things, and that becomes part of your experience. And you may know some people who just seems like everything, no matter what, seems to go well, and it's because of the way that they're using their mind. Some people know exactly what they're doing. Others happen upon that just from outside influences, perhaps, have kept them in that place, and they don't even realize they're doing it. Our focus for 60 seconds to Serenity, the goal that I have in sharing all of this with everyone around the entire globe, which I think is amazing that I can do that, is to help you prepare the ground so that you can plant seeds, so that you can keep yourself in a high vibration, so that as you go through your day, when things happen that you might have previously reacted to, you can respond and stay in control of your day by responding. So you're using your breathing and your affirmations and the gratitude and all the things that we've talked about over the last weeks. In addition, when you have your gratitude journal, you can add in there and start writing about things, if you have them, habits or things that you would like to remove, and let those things go away with 2017. And as you come into 2018, work on adding in new things. So write out 3 things that you would like to allow the passage of time as we see it to carry those away, as you're purposefully focusing on changing, right? Making a change, an improvement, because improvement and expansion is something that is very healthy. If you look into nature, you'll see that expansion is always happening, growth and expansion. And so you want to do that for yourself. You want to focus and have a purpose, have that be part of the purpose of what you are setting out to achieve. It's expansion with something new. So maybe you have a habit that you would like to get rid of, a root, something. Maybe it's eating things that you don't want to eat. Maybe it's smoking cigarettes, or too many happy hour cocktails, too much television, not enough exercise. Whatever those things are, I'm just throwing some things out there, and you may find that you write down a list of things that you want to change. So it's just to make the list and be aware of those things. Allow your mind to list those out, and then we're going to have this garden soil prepared, right, in your spiritual essence, where we can plant new seeds. So the healthy new habits grow, keeps you in a high vibration, and the unhealthy or unwanted habits will go away, will be weeded out. And we will weed them. We're doing that little by little, pulling these out. So we are the gardeners of our own experience. On a Monday here, you're beginning your week. You're coming from a different vibration of what your weekend has been, and you're going into the week. And so you want to carry the ability to respond the 60 seconds to Serenity, where you do your breathing and the exercise that we've talked about, to respond to things in your day. I'll throw this in there again. If you would like one of these magnets for your refrigerator or wherever you would like to keep that, or some stickers, send me your address. I will send out some stickers. I have to get to the post office today. I have been a little busy on other things, and some of the mailings have been waiting to go. They are going in the mail today, and I'm going to include a couple of extra things. So it's worth waiting. If you were looking for the mail and you were like, where's the sticker or stickers? They're coming. So be patient with that, and be grateful that we have the ability to send those out. I'm going to hop off here. Fantastic Monday for you, beginning of the week, as we close out 2018. Peace, love, and music. I will see you tomorrow morning on Tuesday. Have a great day. See you then.